Welcome to Dishing Up Nutrition's Ask a Nutritionist. I am Teresa Wagner. I am a registered and licensed dietitian with Nutritional Weight and Wellness. Today, we are answering a great question from a listener who works in home health and spends a lot of time on the road. Her question is, do you have any suggestions for healthy, real foods from fast food or counter-serve chains? She knows it's not ideal, but sometimes it's the only option. We've all been there before. Life doesn't always allow for a perfectly prepped meal. But here's the good news. With a little know-how, you can make smart, real food choices, even at fast food chains or gas station stops. When on the go, take a few minutes to think about what you're trying to accomplish. Do you have some health goals in mind that might motivate you to make a choice that's better for, say, your future self? When we're out, it's easy to go for the food that we are craving or that just sounds really good. Just take a deep breath and think about what you truly desire. I like to ask the question, will my future self be happy with the choices that I'm making today? So before you order, think of this as your checklist to build a balanced meal while you're out. The first thing to think about is protein. Prioritize the protein. Choose grilled options like chicken, steak, eggs, or fish. Skip the breading and the processed meats. The reason we want to prioritize this, protein keeps you and stabilizes your blood sugar. The second thing on the checklist, healthy fats. Look for avocado, guacamole, nuts, or olive oil-based dressings. We want to include fat in our meals because it helps to provide energy and it keeps those cravings away. The third thing on our checklist is to focus on fiber-rich vegetables. Opt for salads, veggie cups, bowls with extra veggies. And as a pro tip, at restaurants, see if you can double up on those veggies. The fourth thing on our checklist is to avoid sugar and processed carbohydrates. Skip the buns, the tortillas, the fries, the sugary drinks, and the sauces. Fast food doesn't have to mean you have to make poor choices. Use these 4 principles to make real food work for you. Here are a few more quick tips for fast food meals at sandwich shops. Turn a sub into a salad or a lettuce wrap. Add double the protein and avocado. Skip the bread, the chips, and the sugary dressings. At burger chains, you can do bunless burgers or lettuce wraps on your burgers or grilled chicken in a lettuce wrap. Add extra lettuce, tomatoes, avocados, any of the veggies that are available. Skip the fries and the sodas and stick with water or unsweetened iced tea. At Mexican or Tex-Mex chains, opt for the bowl over the burrito or the tacos. Make your base greens or the fajita veggies. Double the protein, add pico de gallo and guacamole. Skip the rice. Maybe with those beans, just ask for a lighter serving of those beans. Having some black beans or pinto beans can be a great way to add some energy and some fiber to your bowl, but just trying to keep the portion size on that one moderate. And then watch how much cheese and sour cream is added to some of those, although those can be great fat and protein options. At coffee shops and quick stops, choose egg bites or some of those protein box options with the hard-boiled eggs, the cheese, and the fruit. Add nuts or avocado if you can, and skip those pastries or sugary beverages. At salad stops, build a salad with grilled protein, greens, veggies, and olive oil dressing. Skip the croutons, the creamy dressings, the dried fruit, and the candied nuts. So what about the gas station stop? Gas stations are often the only option for a quick snack while we're on the road. Here's what we can do to make better choices. Look for proteins, hard-boiled eggs, beef jerky, turkey jerky. Look for low sugar, nitrate-free options, or maybe even tuna packets. Seek out those healthy fats, single-serving packs of nuts, seeds. You can find some guacamole there, and cheese sticks, vegetables, and fiber, pre-cut veggie cups, fruit cups, apples, bananas. And for hydration, water, sparkling water, unsweetened iced teas. What we want to avoid? Well, at a gas station, almost everything else, but really candy, chips, sugary granola bars, and sodas. Gas stations, they might surprise you. A quick mix of protein, fat, and veggie or fruit can keep you going without that blood sugar crash and keep you going with your health goals. There are a few red flags to look for when choosing foods while you're out. Hidden sugars, dressings, sauces, and drinks. Choose mustard, salsa, olive oil and vinegar, and unsweetened beverages. Another red flag might be healthy sounding options, foods that have those health halos, packaging with health claims. Look at those ingredients. Are they really a good choice? Sometimes things like smoothies, wraps, low fat items are packed with sugar and processed carbohydrates. Another red flag is ultra processed foods. Anything fried, breaded, or overly processed. Read the ingredient list of all foods that come in a box or in a bag. Plan ahead. Check the menus online prior to going, or have a general game plan for what you're going to order. Don't stress about perfection. Focus on making the best choice you can in the moment. And keep snacks on hand. A small stash of nuts, jerky, or hard-boiled eggs can save the day. And just some final thoughts. Fast food and gas stations, those stops, they don't have to derail your health. It's about small, mindful choices that keep you feeling great and energized. Just a simple reminder, protein, fat, and veggies, that's a winning combination. And if you're really looking, it can be found at almost all the places that you go. If you have more questions like this, send them our way. We love helping you navigate real world eating. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.